Hello, Stampers. I am here to show you how to do a SIP card. First of all, I would like to thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel and welcome you to watch my videos. I'm going to be hopefully filming a few more in the future. I've got a few that I've already posted, and my information to get a hold of me if there's anything that I can help you with is in the links below. So just tune into the links there and you can reach me, okay? So getting back to what is a SIP card is it's not only for beginners, which I do have some beginners in my group, but it is a stamps, ink, and paper. So we call it a SIP card because that's about all you're going to use. So I'm going to demonstrate to you exactly what a SIP card is. So if you just stay tuned, I'll turn this down and we'll get started. Okay, here is the stamp set that I chose to demonstrate a SIP card. It's found on page 110 in the current catalog, and it's called Forever Fern. I enjoy this stamp set. It's got a lot of leaves and different things. It's got sentiments. It's got the little dots that you can decorate your card with. And it also comes in a suite. So for the advanced stampers that are wanting more, you can get the whole suite, which comes with the paper, which I do have the paper. I love it. And the ribbon and everything. So it all depends on how busy you want to get and how much money you want to spend. So, but for those girls, the beginners, they may just want to just buy the stamp set, and you can do that also. It's only $24 for all of this. And then also Stampin' Up! It's so nice that they have different samples that you can actually look at and case off of them. So here is the card. I've already made one, and I'm going to show you how to make another one. Here's my inks. Let's get the inks in here. I had a lot of fun designing this card. I seen it somewhere. This design is my design, but I saw this idea on the internet somewhere, and I just thought it was so cool. And there's just tons of ideas if you go into Pinterest, especially with the Forever Fern set. It's quite popular stamp set, and I thought I would use it for a fall card because there's different color combinations that you can use, and I thought I would stick with the fall colors. It's my first fall card that I've made so far. I'm kind of being stubborn. I wanted summer to be here, and I was still wanting to do flowers, but I know fall is here, and I know that's some of your favorite seasons, and so I thought, well, okay, we'll start off with the SIP card. This color here I'm using is Pumpkin Pie. So I just stamped each one twice. There's one. Turn it around. And this is our red rubber stamps. A lot of times I'm working with the Photo Palmer, and you need a cushion underneath, but this one already has the cushion on it, so you don't need to add anything. You can just stamp on your placemat. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the Old Olive with the next leaves. You just try to get them there in the middle somewhere. There we go. Then there is one more here that we're going to do, and that is this one right here. And that color is Cajun Craze. Cajun Craze. Okay, let me get this over here and see where there's a spot that I can put this one. Right there. Okay, I think that's about it. I think I want to put my dots in here somewhere. So I'm using this cute little dot, you can see the speckles there in crumb cake. So I'm going to stamp off because I don't want it to be too harsh. It's just a little touch. There we go. I think that's it. Then I've got, I said it's a sip card, but I am going to add a little bit more to my sip card. I punched this out. Well, I think it's the 2-inch circle punch. And then I've got this one here. And then I've got the saying, to a friend that makes me smile. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on this right here. Hopefully I'll get it centered. There we go. And then, isn't that easy? So now all I have to do is put the card together. But I can see when I put this on here, I need a little bit more green right here. So I'm going to go back over that and put a little bit, whoops, more green right there. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Let me see. Yeah, it's perfect. Or maybe I want a little bit more green here. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. Okay, sometimes more is not better. So I also cut this card. This was 8.5 by 11, and I cut it in half, 5.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. And so this one here is a 1/4 inch smaller all the way around than this. And so what I do is I put them on with dimensionals. So I'm going to stick the dimensionals on the back because I want to give it a little height. I always like the white on white. I think that is so pretty. Now let me take this off. These covers for the Stampin' Dimensionals. Then you're going to kind of eyeball this. Decide which way you want it. I think I'm going to put it this way. And you're just going to stick it down on the card base. And you're going to give yourself a 1/4 inch all the way around. There we go. I think I've got it. Okay, now I'm using these glue dots here because I didn't bring my glue out here. I'm not in my craft room today. I came out here because I like the lighting better back here. Okay, so all you do is press into these glue dots and pick them up. And then I'm going to put that kind of right there in the middle. Yeah. Then I've got this right here that I think I want to put this on with a dimensional. I'm going to pop it up a little bit. So let me see how many dimensionals I have here. I think I'm going to have to cut into this. After you use all the center of it, you can just take and cut those pieces to the size that you want. I think I need one more. To make it even all the way around. And then take the papers off and then eyeball it and get it just the way you want it in the middle. When you've got it just the way you want it, press down. Okay, now I also have a bow here. And I like to use the glue dots for those too. I don't really use the liquid glue for my bows. I don't really like that. So I'm going ahead and put the glue dot on the back of this. Make sure you got your bow shaped the way you want it. And just roll that glue dot up a little bit and stick it down on the back of your bow. There we go. These are very handy for gluing ribbon on. And so then you're going to press it down really good. And there you go. So there is one other thing I would like to. You can always add your accessories to your cards. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take some of these gems off and put maybe about 3. They say when you're putting things on like that, stamping, or you always go in groups of even, uneven numbers. So let's see. You don't do 2 or 5. You just do uneven numbers like 3. Okay, let's see. Yep, I like that. That looks really good there. Okay, and we're done. It's as easy as that. What do you think of my SIP card? Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you stay tuned for more in the future. Thank you. Bye-bye.